Well, hello again, and another video. Quite a few nice finds this month. About 8 silver hammered coins, a couple of Roman coins, other bits and pieces, nearly all on live digs. At the end of the video there'll be the normal roundup, so there might be information there that you didn't know before. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. The icon is in the bottom corner of the screen there, and you'll be notified when future videos are posted. So sit back and enjoy. Okay. It's a coin. Well, it's very irony, but up here I did get this signal. It's all stubbly here, so it's difficult to get your coil down to the ground, but I managed to pick that one up. So it's out. Let's see what it is. It's small, and there it is there. Wow, that is a silver hammered coin. I don't want to rub it. That's a nice dinky one. Looks like it's been clipped in the past. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'll have to get the spade on that. I'll get back to you. Well, I've dug down and I must be, well, 10 inches. And if it's what I think it is, my last video I had the end of a barrel tap, and then a couple of videos before that I found barrel tap key. Well, this looks like, let's have a look. Oh, that is the barrel tap. So that's what went into the barrel. There's your spout. That's the centre bit, and that's where the key would have gone in the top to lock it and unlock it. And thinking now 16 to 1900s in that gap. The style might give it more of a date. So I'll be checking that out, but I'm pleased with that. Well, I had a signal and dug down, and I've uncovered this bit. And I thought it was just trash, but I don't know if you can see that, the decoration around there. So that could actually be silver. Right, well at last we've had a lot of rain but sunshine, so I'm out. Let's see if we find anything nice. Right, I've come across this, and you'd normally reject that, but just in this corner I reckon that's a separate target to that. It's easy to see now when you move around. Let's see what it is. It's gone faint on me. Brighter. In there. Oh, she's out now. Just in there. There it is. It's definitely a coin. I think it's looks like it's a silver wash. There we go. That's a big one. That's a thick one. What on earth? Is that a big Roman coin? That could be a beauty. Ho ho! I'm glad I dug that one up. That's a nice bright signal. in there. That's it there. It's a coin. I was there. Not a button. Move it in the light. I think that's another Roman. Yeah, you can see the two figures. You might be able to see the two figures stood there. That is so loud through the headphones. It's got to be right by the surface. And it is. Oh, it's disc-like, I think. Oh, it's silver. Right by the surface. Right by the surface. Well, again, I'm not going to rub that too hard. I don't want to scratch it. Beautiful. Well, I had a signal and I took one shovelful out, and then the signal was on the top, so I thought I'd better turn the camera back on. Because you never know. Oh, oh, is it? Fingers crossed. Yes, it is. It's another hammered. A lot of grumpy little signals, but I'm slightly off target there by the looks of it. But there's something in here. Right, let's see. Still not picking it up. Yeah, it is on. Oh well, a little bit deeper. Hopefully, the deeper we get, the better the signal will become. A little bit sharper. Got to be within range now, surely. Yeah, I've got something there. Oh, it's not so much deep as sideways on. That's what it is. Oh, oh. It was worth persevering, because that is the end bits off a hammered silver coin. The grumpiest of signals. Just shows you, if in doubt, you've got to dig it. Well, I had quite a nice little signal, and I've dug out the clod and picked up the signal. It's out. Oh, there's an edge. Is it a button? That's a hammered coin. Get in there. Can't quite see the head. Okay, somewhere in here. And there it is. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. It's broken and blackened, and yet the other coin I found was bright as. That's almost black, but that is a silver hammered coin. We have a good signal. So let's have a look. Well, it's round about here. Yeah, and that, oh, it's a pity. That's the top of a very old beehive thimble. I think through the mud it looks like a watch winder. Well, I had a signal in there, then when I dug out I lost it. I checked all the heap round, nothing. Lost it altogether. I was about to fill it in, but I just approached it at a different angle and it's, whatever it is there. But when I was at right angles to it, nothing. It's very small, whatever it is. There it is. Oh! Is that another? I hope it is. Not just a bit of tin. That, I think, is another little hammered coin. Yep. Well, here are the items I've found, and I've just put them in order as they appear on the video. So we'll start off with this coin here, and it's an Edward III hammered silver penny. It's a long cross. The cross goes all the way to the outside of the coin, and that dates to the mid 1300s. The next silver coin, you might notice, looks very dull. That's because it's base silver, less silver content. That's Edward VI silver penny, and that dates to 1550 to 1553. Here we have a bronze barrel tap, and you're looking at 1600s to 1700s. This is silver, sterling silver, and it's actually the banding from around a pocket watch, and that would date to about the 1900s. Now we have a silver washed Roman coin. It's a Roman denarius. The silver wash is obviously coming off, that's why it looks a little bit battered, and that denarius is about the 300s. This big bad boy, that's a bronze Sestertius, and it's of the Emperor Trajan. And on the back you've got Roma seated. There she is there. I don't know if the camera will pick that out. And that coin dates to around 98 AD to about 117. Next we have another Roman coin, and that's Constantine I, and it's got two soldiers holding spears above a pillar in the centre, and that dates to 330 to 335. This is a silver shilling. It's George II, and it's 1745. I'll just turn it over so you can see it there. Now you might notice that under the head, under his bust, right there, it's got the word Lima. And what that is, the British warship captured a Spanish ship carrying a load of silver, and the silver had been mined in Lima. So George II decided to just put a little reminder on the bottom where the silver came from. Okay, on the end here, I didn't know what this was because I've never found one before, and it's actually Commonwealth. It's around the Charles I era. It's a half-groat, which is equivalent to 2 pennies, and it's actually also bent into a love token in the shape of a crude letter S. I don't know if you can see that. So that was quite nice to find that. Now we move on to this, and it's an Edward III halfpenny, early to mid 1300s, and again it's a long cross. Then we move down to an Elizabeth I half-groat again, worth 2 pennies, 1558 to 1603. Now this battered blackened thing here, that's Edward I, and it's a long cross silver penny, 1272 to 1307. And the reason that a lot of coins are blackened when you dig them out is because the farmers used to set fire to the stubble, and obviously the heat actually affected some of the coins. There's an example there. Next we move into this onto this bronze beehive thimble. So that's quite old. You're looking at, I would think, 1700s. And this is local to the area. It's actually a pocket watch winder, and the name on there is P. Shepherd, B. Regis, Wareham, and he was a master watchmaker beginning of the 1900s. And then here we have an Elizabeth I silver penny, but you'll see it's got a hole in it. That dates 1550 to 1603. And the hole would have had a very thin bit of cord in, and they would have worn it possibly around the neck. And this one, there isn't a video, I didn't video this one, but that's a Henry III silver, and it's a half cut penny, so it's a penny cut in half, so they could trade with it as a half penny. And that is 1247 to about 1272. So I'm quite pleased with that little haul. And that's it. If you'd like to subscribe, as I said earlier, just click on the icon at the bottom right of your screen as you look at it, and you'll be notified of further videos. Thanks for watching.